Check, 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 check. Ready. And Cochise is back today. Hello, friend.
Yo, yo, what up?
Hello, everything.
Yeah?
We're excited.
Sun's out, guns out?
Sun's out, guns out. You know it.
That's awesome.
You brought some special guests with you today.
I did. I brought my good friends from Summit Hot Yoga. This is Nikki and Stephanie.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, how are you?
I'm really good. I've just become familiar with you all at Summit Hot Yoga, so I'm excited that Cochise brought you in today. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us. We're excited to be here.
Absolutely. So, Cochise, why are we talking to the yoga ladies?
Yeah, well, I think, we talk nutrition, we talk, lifting and all that stuff, but a huge component of fitness is flexibility. And what yoga brings to the table in terms of recovery, when it comes to being an athlete or fitness, is huge. So I brought the girls on to kind of talk a little bit about that.
So you do yoga?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I do, and I love it. It's, I compete with CrossFit, and we've talked about that. But incorporating that into my training protocol has been huge in terms of the recovery and in terms of injury prevention, just my flexibility, everything.
Okay, so we know he's an athlete and that's why he does yoga. Tell me about why a lot of other people come and do yoga with you guys at Summit.
I think a lot of people come to do yoga first just because they hear it's a really good workout, but eventually they stick to it because they start to see a lot of the other benefits. When you start to incorporate a flexibility routine into your life, you start to realize some of the things you're missing out on and how much flexibility can just change your life altogether. The quality of life begins to improve because all of a sudden you have more mobility in your body. It lubricates your joints. It alleviates fatigue and stress. You find this quiet place in your mind that you were missing before, and you detoxify. You just go to kind of a better place, and at the same time you're toning, you're strengthening, you're improving your performance outside of the yoga room as well. So
I think a lot of people, I was one of them, think that yoga is like relaxing, sit around home, meditation or whatever, but you just said it's a workout, and it really is. The heat.
Yeah.
Tell me why the heat.
Why the heat?
Yes.
We start with the heat right from the start so that your body is warmed up right from the beginning. So your muscles are better protected, and through the heat you can take the poses further in a shorter amount of time. So you're able to work your body a little bit deeper. Then also through the heat you sweat, and the sweat is what helps to detox the body, to cleanse everything out. So you leave feeling better than when you started.
So how bad is it on Saturday mornings when everybody's been out on Friday night sweating in your studio?
You can smell it. You can smell what everybody's been drinking the night before. But it's good. It's a good way to detox, and we keep it really fun in there. It's always upbeat music, and it's a good way to come in and get your workout in, but at the same time to take care of your mind too.
So you say with the heat in hot yoga that you can stretch yourself further in a short amount of time. Can you get hurt doing it? I mean, I know there's a lot of myths out there that people say, oh, be careful, you might get hurt.
I think you can get hurt doing anything, but it's just you have to know your body and you have to know your limitations, and you can go to the gym and get hurt. You can go anywhere, really, and get hurt. But if you listen to your body and you know your limitations and you don't push yourself, you just come in and do the best you can, you're going to get the benefit.
Okay.
I think that brings up a really good point. That's something I'm always talking about with regard to your training or any of your, like fitness routine or your regimen, is you have to take personal responsibility. You have to kind of like understand where your limitations are, when to push yourself, when to back off, all those things.
We tell our students that we want them to become their own best teachers.
Okay.
So that's kind of the way that we look at it. We're their guide, but they're their own teacher. They really have to listen to their body.
Okay, awesome. So who should or shouldn't do hot yoga? I mean, is it just, I know a lot of athletes do it. How often do you do it?
I typically, time-wise, it's tough sometimes. So for me, going once or twice a week is perfect.
It's good for you?
Particularly when I'm really in full swing of training. Just the amount that I do sweat, a lot of times, like...
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay hydrated and everything, so...
Okay. Is there anybody that shouldn't do the hot yoga?
I think if there's anybody under, like, a doctor's care that just shouldn't be doing too much physical activity, they probably shouldn't come in.
Okay.
But really, as long as you're taking it at your own pace, anybody's good to come in and do it as long as you're listening to your body. Our class is always the same, so if you're coming in and sitting out half the class, you're doing good, because the next time maybe you don't sit out that much.
So is your class for everybody then?
It's everyday yoga for anybody.
Okay, so
Yeah.
whether you're a beginner or an advanced, you can come to that class.
Yeah.
Okay.
But bottom line, everybody should be stretching, whether it's 5 or 10 minutes a day, or whether it's, coming into an hour and 20-minute class 7 days a week. You should be trying to get in some type of stretching every single day to increase your, quality of life.
What do you think the biggest benefit is of doing hot yoga?
There's so many.
Yeah?
It's hard to pick
I,
just
can
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
you
my
got-
opinion, I think that it's twofold. I think the recovery is huge. I really do feel like it helps me to recover and just, like she said, kind of detoxify a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But I also think just having some me time,
Right.
For
just
sure.
the mind.
You
part
sound
of
like
it.
a mom.
I know,
I
right?
need my me time.
Dude, seriously,
Kind
like,
of like what
It's
Nikki
true,
said.
though.
You start for the workout,
Yeah.
but you stay with it because of the work in. But
Okay.
you start to see the inward benefits of it, what it does for your mind, what it does for the stress levels,
Yeah.
just kind of taking care of you.
yeah.
Okay.
And we talk about it being a workout, but it is also very, very relaxing.
I was surprised when I went to class with you guys. I thought it was gonna be all chicks. It was half dudes at
Yeah.
like 5:30 in the
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
Younger guys.
Some classes there's more guys. I mean, it's all
Yeah.
guys.
The guys stick with it, I think, almost more so than the girls, just because it's,
I like
it's
the
hard.
sweat, too,
It's a tough
Yeah.
class.
And because there's
It's
hot,
really
sweaty
tough.
girls.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
no,
has
yeah.
something
The
to do with
truth
it.
comes
Yeah.
out. Finally, somebody admits the
Yeah,
truth.
that has something to do with it.
Awesome, Nikki and Stephanie, thanks for coming in.
Thank you
Coaches,
for having
thanks for
us.
bringing these
Thanks for
ladies.
inviting
Thanks
us.
so
If
much.
they want to find out information about you guys, where can they go to?
They can check out our website. It's www.sumithotyoga.com, or
Okay.
our phone number is 417-881-YOGA.
Okay, cool. Cochise, thank you so much. Make sure you check out his blog, Proximal Strength, and you can hit him up on our website at q1021.fm. We'll see you later.
Thanks.